What is up, everyone? We are back, and I guess I got kind of an announcement. So, for those of you who show up 2 seconds after I go live, you get to hear this, and for those of you who watch the VOD, you get to hear this also. I am going to be gone for a week. I am going to Scotland. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna just like plan like really in-depth video maybe, but I don't know. It might be hard because my semester's starting up not too long after I get back. But yeah, I'm gonna be gone for a week, and it's gonna be we'll see how it goes. No idea. Yeah, what's good, Crutch and Sinister? How you guys doing? And what's up, Taz and Dr. Pepper? Yeah, I don't really have any plans. What are you playing for ranked? I might just stick with this for fun, but it's like not a good ranked deck because it's hard to play and takes a while to win. So I actually don't really know what would be best for ranked. I don't have any real plans. I just in an ad. Oh my goodness. Well, I am going to play some of this right now. See how it feels. Been using your Zoni X Helio deck, and it's been really good. Hell yeah. Yeah, that's probably a decent one for ranked. Jimbo is retired. How's it retired? I'm still playing it. Yo, what's up, Dan Stacy? No, I'm going to actually... See, I'm thinking, because I'm going to be gone for a whole week. I'm thinking maybe during that week I plan out like a video where I go over literally every single matchup. But that would take a long time to produce, so. Yo, what's up, Proverbs? What's up, Oliver? How you doing? Not a good matchup. Not a bad matchup necessarily. They're going first leading Cartana, which is kind of fine. It's like a 4-shot on this thing. The only real issue is you kind of need both if they get into 2 Vespa Quins, right? Got the Dratini. Yeah, like if they Sabrina me this turn, it's okay. So I think we're gonna hold on to the copycat for now. A lot of lightning energy, that's pretty cool. I think we just attach front. We do, since have like Dragonair plus Raging Bolt lead, and we already see 2 lightning, there's like a world where we just like actually KO the Cartana with this Raging Bolt. Would be kind of weird, but definitely doable. Also, Dan Stacy with the 20 stream streak. Goddamn, thank you. Appreciate it. That's going to make it a lot harder for us to KO with Raging Bolt. But yeah, they the thing about this deck is they basically always get to get rid of our stadiums. You kind of have to hold out. Okay, so this guy probably has the thing. I do think it's copycat. We can always just research next turn. We do want to find another basic this turn as well. That's not it. See, I should have attached that lightning energy to the Dragonair. Yeah, this is, I don't know why I queued up with the 5 basics. I should have done 6. This shit be happening, really. I have to attach here. They might have X speed. Yeah, not a great spot. Not a great spot. They have X speed plus Sabrina. We just lose. Okay, they don't have it, so we're chilling. Chilling for now. Still not another basic. I mean, we just gotta hope for no Sabrina. Like, I don't want to play this down preemptively. It's actually worse if we play it down and they Sabrina us. And Dretzel with the 3 months. I appreciate that, man. What is up? Also, what's up, 20? And, oh, dude, I see you in chat from time to time. Gonna go with Conti. Conti? I don't know. I'm sure that's right. Also, Orangia with the 125 stream streak. Oh my god. And Ash with the 11 months. Coming up on a year. That's crazy, actually. If he doesn't have Sabrina, we just win, actually, with this play. Yeah, he doesn't have it. Cool. Yeah, that was, there's nothing he could do now. He's not going to be able to... Like, I could just pass next turn after I attack with this Dragon Knight. That's so funny. Oh, there's Gouging Fire also. What do you think about that? No, we definitely want to clear this turn, though. We definitely need this Lightning Energy to do that. But, we do want to play down the Gouging Fire anyways. If they Sabrina us out, we just win with Sada, which is something they might do. So that's cool. I accidentally subbed you for a free trial, but it was all intentional, don't worry. Hey, I appreciate it, Boner. Oh, they just concede. They just concede. Hello from Greece! Yo, what's up, man? How you doing? Rip Wasps. D-Knight, take me home. Yo, Siler, one of the goats with the top using this deck. Love to see it. He got so unlucky, guys. I was watching Siler when he topped playing this deck, and he literally lost his top 8 set. His best of 3, one of the losses was like entirely attributed to the fact that he selected the wrong Dratini. And if he had the 70 HP Dratini, he probably wins that game. And if he won that game, he won the set. So that's sad. I will beat you at Worlds. What's that supposed to mean? As a fellow Drake hater, you saw that bullshit he been doing lately? I don't keep up with Drake. I don't keep up with Drake at all. What is the bullshit? What's the closest you've ever been to just straight up full-blown rage quitting and not playing Pocket? Good question. Well, I guess like do you mean like permanently quitting Pocket? I don't think I ever really got close. I will say since the start of year 2, I was edging closer and closer to that. As time went on until we hit this pack, and now it's like I'm kind of reset. W hand for sure. Ancient Booster does feel so good in this deck. I just really hate missing my basics, but it does happen. Like, maybe I just need to accept that, like, you know, every deck runs... A lot of decks run 5 basics. I just gotta accept that it's gonna brick basics sometimes. I just really hate when that happens. He's making it too easy to not fuck with him? What happened? Drake is in love with a goth mommy. Well, what's wrong with that? Alright, let's see it. Fire energy under this water. It's all I need. Why is this guy on Ram Magnemite in electric? Double electric Ram Magnemite. Excuse me? Even if you're like, you want the 20 HP, like even if you want the extra 10 HP over the 50 one, isn't there a 20? There's a 20 damage one. Jimbo, I love you. Throwback. I love you too. She made him bark like a dog and buy her mom a house. Oh, I get it. Yeah, this is another level. Okay, I see what's going on. Water energy goes on Raging Bolt here. Reason for that is, got double Sada in hand. Next turn, I pop the fire energy off the top. Sada, the fire and water energy that will be in the discard onto the Walking Wake. And now this is one water energy, so it's literally just going to be... If I can find 2 lightning soon... What the hell is that play? Why are we still on this? Anyways, I do really want to find it. What the fuck is that? What is that, man? It's like, it does nothing here. Is he running Field Blower? I'm gonna get cooked by that. Ooh, unfortunate. Starting to miss some stuff. We need to find Lightning and Dragonair. If we had Dragonair, we're in really good shape here. But he is gonna shred through us, and we don't have lightning energy. Dang, are we gonna get high rolled? Might be getting high rolled. I also only have 1 Walking Wake in this deck. I don't know, maybe he Sabrina's me. And it's funny. What did you cut for Ancient Booster? Well, I have my 2 decks that I top cut with. I have the one that has Ancient Booster, and I have the one that has 2 Walking Wake. What's good, Jimbo, and everyone here? Yo, what's up? May you all be having a chill, positive day. Hell yeah. Agree with that. I think we just throw up the Gouging Fire, because if we get a Lightning under this, we actually just win. So... Oh, there's the Dragonair. And there's the Lightning. Alright. What I like to see. Second Lightning! Oh my god, we're cooking. And I got a water on this Dragonair too? Oh my goodness. I do have to Sada anyways. Oh, wait, that's bad. How does this work? Fire, water, lightning. Okay, we just do this. We're actually gonna sack. Yeah, it's sack. I don't want to waste the Sada. Sabrina super cooks us. Not super cooks us, but makes the game a lot harder than it needs to be. I could lose to, Osiris if we get Sabrina this turn. Okay, we didn't get Sabrina. Unless they're running Repel, we're now in pretty good shape. Yeah. Give me them points. Yeah, you just go up with Dragonair here. Oh, sweet, and we got the lightning under. So there was depending on what we got under here, we would have actually needed to pop the energy. Like if it's fire here, we need to pop it because we need to get the try and then +1 of the doubles. But here we're just good. Since we see the lightning, we just keep this. And Sada wins. Sada wins. If they Sabrina the Raging Bolt up now, we're able to retreat with Sada and attack again with Dragonite. If they just hit the Dragonite with their Magnezone, we can retreat the Dragonite, get the electric energy into the discard, and Sada onto the Raging Bolt. Jimbo eat rocks? Hell yeah, amazing man. Hell yeah. Bro, use Goodra. Why? Why was my message ignored? Alright, listen. Hello, Jimbo. I'm gonna play your deck for ranked. I hope finishing top 100, same as Daycare. Arcalong, Daycare was a much better ranked deck, I will say. Alright? Wait, is this enough energy? This isn't not enough, right? Yeah, this isn't enough. We're good. Yeah, Daycare is much better for ranked. Because it's way faster. But I do wish you luck. Eat that, Miraidon. When will ranked be back? Real soon. I think it's in less than 24 hours. I don't remember exactly how many hours. Thanks, best of our luck, you too. Yeah, I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna need it. I'm probably gonna play this deck a bit in ranked, but we'll see how it goes. It depends what I'm seeing. If I'm seeing, like, if people are just playing Hydreigon, I can't play. Like, this deck just loses to Hydreigon too easily. So if I'm just seeing all Hydreigon, absolutely not. 12 hours. Okay, cool, cool. In 11 hours and 30 minutes. Great. Hell yeah. 9-ish hours. I love that everybody has a different answer. Great. Good job, Pocket community. I have no idea what to play in ranked. Yeah, I don't know. Sekiro just dropped a video. Best decks to play for ranked. I don't. Maybe he has some insights there. What is? I mean, like, honestly, what are the best decks gonna be? Like, why is my pig screaming? Also, this deck's matchup against Hoofa is awful. I feel like that's all people will be playing. I disagree. I don't think it's awful. I think it's just harder. What are they going second? I will play into the Repel if they have it. See how this goes. We got Hoopa inactive. Needle off rip. A little birdie told me that sleep has no aura and is very ranked effective. I mean, yeah. It's exactly 11 hours and 28 minutes. I know because it's 1 p.m. in Thailand and now it's 1:32. Ah. Okay. Well, there you have it. Okay, cool. This is the Froakie version, which is neat. We're gonna keep the Raging Bolt in hand. Are we? Actually, we're not. I would love for him to think Cyrusing this is a good idea. Or ping, like, give him the option to not ping the Dratini is also nice. Dude, they always curve it out. So this matchup is like, if they don't curve it out, feels so good. Otherwise, cooked. Like, it does not feel good. I hate playing again. Like, if they curve out the Gren, it's really hard. But if they don't curve out the Gren, it's, like, actually just kind of not bad. Yo, what's up, Jimbo? What's up? Preparing for ranked somewhat. Seeing what people's playing. Is really what's going on here. So they're gonna just get this Dragonair, probably. But that's, I mean, whatever. I don't really care. Scary putting the Sada back in the deck. We do need it. Like, next turn. Okay, we go. Woo! Look at all this. Oh, this is perfect. I'm so glad I did that. Put this here. We're gonna put these back. We have double Sada. This tells them we have Sada, obviously, but now we get 3. Just getting more value off the Sada is good. We're gonna be able to attach an energy to a Bolt by doing this. That's... Why are you playing PCL, actually? Is weird. They probably just double ping the Dragonair here, which is chill. Yeah. That's chill. I just get the other Dragonair at some point. This Hoopa's dead. And I think eventually, unless he can find a way to KO Gouging Fire and my Dratini in the same turn, eventually I do think we just win with Raging Bolt here. I actually don't think we play the Walking Wake. We attach here, actually, because we have KO maybe next turn. What was in here? It was water, right? Yeah, I think I win next turn. Look what we have here. If it isn't Jim, this deck plays itself Bo, the demon. Chill. It's not my fault that most pocket decks play themselves. God damn it. It's not my fault. Oh, shit. You should play with viewers. Aura-based deck picks, that's all you need. Sick. Oh, and we get the Dragonair. We don't need it, though. Yeah, when you play against, like, these Hoopa decks with, like, all the Cyruses and shit, you really, like, you don't... It's more of a Sada deck. You're looking for your Sadas to get, like, a lot of value. If you can get enough value out of your Sadas, you really just don't care that they're killing your Dratinis and shit. This deck feels like playing Yu-Gi-Oh! I agree. I love it. Hello, Jimbo! Are you ready for Jimbo in the ranked? I really don't know what to play tomorrow. Yeah, I don't know either. I'm probably gonna play some of this deck anyways, just for fun, because I find the deck fun. I will say, guys, I really don't think this is a good ranked deck. It is much better in tournaments, especially, like, open deck lists. Because this deck is just, like... You don't have a lot of tricks in this deck. Like, your opponent knows what they're playing against when they see, like, you know, the 3 Ancients. They're like, okay, you got Sada. You're gonna do Sada stuff. You probably have a Cyrus in the deck. Like, you have, like, no secrets in this deck. So... Yeah, but when you're playing against opponents like Lucario, like a lot of lines can depend on like, are they running the Poncho? Are they running the Lucky Ice Pop? Like, what do they have? So when you know that, it makes it way easier to win. And so like, I think it's a lot better of like for tournaments, this deck. But I'm still gonna probably play it in rank just for fun, just because I think it's fun. Watching Jimbo play Jimbo makes for a good day. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You can't lose points now in Ultra Ball, so you can play whatever you want. That's true. Yeah, I might just do that because, like, why not? Yeah, we'll see. Yeah. Most fun decks are where you play a lot of cards and spam abilities. Siler, you should play Rotom EX then, because you can sometimes play your whole deck on turn 1, and then that sounds fun, doesn't it? Getting the double Sada to double Baneful Boom is really fun. That too, yeah. I feel like often you're using a Sada, not like one of your Sadas doesn't go for Baneful Boom, and then the second one does. Seem to go that way. What's been your favorite deck of Wave B out of Meowscarada, Sableye, and Bolt? Oh, definitely Bolt. Yeah. It's definitely this one. I do love both of those other two decks. If I had to rank them, I think that I would put... It would just be, like, Bolt, then, like, Dark Ninja with Sableye, and then Meowscarada. But, like, for me, those are, like... These are just some of my favorite decks that I've ever played in this game, right? You want to play Mega Houndoom to Master Ball? That's sick. When does that come out? When is the, what's it called come out? I don't even know. Oh, dude. Okay, so this is another deck. The two decks, if I'm seeing too much of in ranked, I'm going to have to switch off of Jimbolt, are Charizard Y with Entei, and what's it called? Hydreigon. Who's Gymling their Bolt right now? Shit, I don't know. At reset tonight? Yeah. I'm gonna play this down. Ah, shit. Do we retreat this? Dude, missing the stadium here is bad. As well. I mean, we want to play this. They run 2 Copycat. We definitely want to play that down. Kind of concerned about putting this energy up front, but I think I'm just gonna do it. They might give me a cave too, right? Like this is a deck that runs caves, so it would suck that to have like the 2 bricks in my hand or in deck, but yeah, I really want to see a cave. Okay, they do get the Entei. Entei's not going to be able to one-shot the Dratini here. And then, like, that's why, like, I left the Dratini up. It can tank the 60, and then on the following turn, this is going to tank a 120. Even if they have, like, a Field Blower for some reason, it tanks the 120. It's the only Ancient that does that. Actually, now that I think of it, it's probably better to save the booster for one of the other Ancients so it can tank a 120 from the Entei in this matchup. But I didn't find it. It's not what I found, so we're on this. Still no stadium from either of us is crazy. This makes it so he needs to commit all his energy here this turn. I don't know really how effective that is, but like, I don't know. Or it also kind of pressures him to put down a stadium for me as well, because if he has the other flame patch, he can hit 120 and be able to commit to the back somewhere. I just have to shuffle around until I'm able to just, I don't even know. I don't know how the hell I'm supposed to do this, really. Kind of a tough matchup. He does put the stadium down for us. It was smart of our opponent to just like hold on to it for a while. Hello, what's up? How you doing? Don't worry, everybody. I have arrived. What is up, Robo? Yeah, see, I knew he might do this. Let's see, we're gonna have fire. Okay, one card in hand somehow. I don't know how, like, an Entei player is just constantly having a smaller hand than me also. It's kind of crazy. Oh yeah, don't want to forget this. I'm gonna pop. Probably should have just gone up with the Raging Bolt. I just wasn't sure. Like, if I could get my hands on another thing this turn, it would have been great. Yeah. Yeah, I was hoping I would get another basic to retreat into that wasn't this Raging Bolt. I guess I shouldn't have hoped for that. This is it was a 2 and 7 to top deck one. I already used both researches. This does nothing for you. You've already used both flame patches. The research is scary because he could come up. The research is scary. Yeah, he's gonna have everything. Gonna have everything in time. I really needed to see my, Walking Wake this turn. Not having another basic is genuinely wild. Also, I should have attached to the Dragonair. I don't know why I did that. Alright, that... I just concede now. I'm supposed to attach to the Dragonair there, so I can potentially retreat into... What is it? So he does 50 to himself twice. He goes down to 120. I can hit for... I think he lives with 20 HP in my best line there. Yeah, I just needed to see the Walking Wake earlier. Oh, shoot. Sorry. My Discord is unmuted right now. Because I was recording that video with Sekiro, last night. There we go. Got it muted now. Sorry, guys. My bad. Use Dana. No, you couldn't attack unless you attached to the bolt. Yeah, I could have attacked with the bolt. I don't know. See, this is why I want 6 basics. I think I run the 6 basics. I think we gotta run 6 basics. Yeah, I could have attacked with the bolt, but then I still lose. I was thinking 3 turns ahead. So I attack with the bolt there. He comes up, KOs with Charizard. I go up. with my guy and hopefully retreat into... Ideally, the best thing would have been the Gouging Fire. Retreat into the Gouging Fire and use my other Sada on that. Attack with the Gouging Fire for 100. Then he just attacks again with the Charizard Y, which puts me at... puts him at 20 HP. So we don't tie, we just lose. Will you guys live stream Pocket Event at Worlds? I have no idea how to do that. I don't know how to do that. He only had one energy on it. He had his whole deck. So he just, he goes up with it. He had the second Charmander. He plays that. He plays Wally. He attaches to active. So he does attack that turn. Raging Bolt and Sada. It's pretty chill. Wish I could get a draw card. Having like a research or something would be good here. Our opponent got to thin. So they're gonna be a little bit... They're ahead of us on deck, but... Alright. They are playing the Drampa version. So what, I take 70, then 20, 90, I live with 20 HP, but I'm taking minus 30. Hopefully they just don't have the Dragonair. They do have it. Okay. Getting high rolled by the poop version of Rayquaza. Extra poop with the helmet. I don't understand that at all. I think we're gonna go in with Walking Awake. Makes the most sense. Just because we see the water energy coming up. Get some chip damage on the Mega Rayquaza. And also Cyrus stall by Cyrusing up the guy. Yeah, we discard water because we see water coming up next. Ice Pop player. Okay. This guy's just playing all cards that tells me he's bad at the game, right? You're playing the Drampa because you're not good enough to use Gouging Fire. You're playing Rocky Helmet. You're playing Ice Pop. Hope I don't get high rolled too hard here. I would love to draw my Dratini. This guy has a Dragonair and I can't find my Dratini. Ooh, this could be huge. Watch this be the other Walking Wake. Thank goodness it's not. We are going to Cyrus this guy. I think we just discard the fire every time, just in case he plays Cyrus on our Gouging Fire for some reason. Oh, I used this to beat an incredibly annoying Wailord EX deck. They had 2 healing what? With Soothing Shores, Irida support. Yeah, wow. That's crazy. Oh, he had his whole deck? Yeah, he drew his whole deck. Sada would be good. That's not good. We have technically the 2 lightning and the 1. I think we're just going to, weirdly enough, put this up. We're in a rough spot. We just need to, like, see a draw supporter in the top half of our deck. As most decks do. Opponent seeing 2 draw supporters in the top half. Well, not the top half anymore, but... Finally, a draw supporter, but I'm going even. Oh, great. Yeah, just lose. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. We have a really good matchup, actually, into Dragonite, but he curved out a Dragonair, and I couldn't find my Dratini, obviously, or draw my cards. Which is Pokemon Pocket. Is that a guinea pig? What's their name? Yeah, I have now 2 guinea pigs. Let's see who's on screen. What are you talking about? Okay, the one on screen right now that you can see the top of their head while they're chewing on this hay is Ivy. I sometimes refer to Ivy as Fats. She is definitely the largest guinea pig I have ever had, by a lot. The other pig I have, who was on screen earlier, his name is Gary Laser Eyes, and she is also a girl. They're both girls. If you find these viewers, you won't... No. I will still find these people. I promise I will. I'll do viewer battles in a little bit. But I am trying to see, like, what people are playing to get ready for ranked. Sorry for your loss for your guinea pig. It's alright. She was old as hell. Typhlosion to Master Ball? You got this. I believe in you if that's your... Oh my god, we're playing against... Not this. Not this. Wait, are we second or first? Oh, we're going first. It don't matter. Wait, what is this? Blacephalon? This is such a good copycat. I think I take it. Oh, this is not the guy. Alright. I'm going to save that spot for a Dratini. We're taking that copycat. It was 66% chance on that Pokeball to be a Dratini, so I just kind of assumed we were getting it. Clearly not. Now we got it. There we go. Much better. Don't get the stadium yet, though. At least I can just evolve and copycat again next turn, probably. He was my favorite starter. I know he's not amazing, but I love him. You could definitely get to Master Ball. Like, no, he's definitely, like, good enough. You know, like, maybe it's a little bit worse than playing, like, some of the other, like, really popular fire decks, like Charizard or Blaziken, but, like, you could definitely get to Master Ball. Playing it. What, am I playing against... Guys, months ago, I posted an 18 trainer Blacephalon video. Is that what I'm looking at right now? So this is opposite of last game. Great hand, really. What do we want here? I think we always just... I think it goes on the Gouging Fire, but it's really close. Because, like, you could make an argument for that. For the, powering up the Dragonair. Because we do have the Dragonite in hand. May? Okay, so this is not 18 Trainer Cephalon. I don't know what this is. Well, Cephalon is the best full art in-game, hands down. Are you talking about Rainbow or full? Or Entei. That's interesting. I've been having some luck pairing him with Entei EX, so basically weaker Mega Char. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. The bright side is, you know, if you curve it out and you're attacking with it first, it's not like 3 prizes. Got some benefits. Plus, it's super disruptive if you hit heads. I'm not hitting heads. You don't actually use the active here, just in case. Yeah, just in case you don't really use the active here. Actually, you could. I won't, though. This there. Hopefully we can find a Lightning and Sada next turn. Onto, well, this guy. But we don't have to Sada either. Weird retreat? This is a weird play overall. I'm gonna be offline for today. See you on the other side, Jimbo. Peace out. Yo, have a good one, Ryan. Why does full Clement deck with one zone and one Ori rank on the Aura tier list? Good question. That's gonna be low B tier. Low B tier. Oh, almost put the wrong guy down. Wait, do we? Yeah, no, that was the wrong guy. No lightning energy, though, is brutal. No, he gets 3 energy to 5. Did he flame patch? I think he needs, like, Lusamine, maybe. He's gonna be able to clear this. You know what? Maybe it was put down the other thing, but either way, I wouldn't have gotten the energy right. I think we're gonna Cyrus now for the stalling. It would be really good if they have to blow their flame patches here. If they have to blow both their flame patches just for a retreat, we're in such a good spot. And either way, I don't think he's gonna be able to attack with this Entei. Or at least not for 120. Ice Pop Gamer. I feel like Ice Pop's starting to get, like, power crept out of the meta because it's better to just build, like, better, more consistent decks. Like, if you'll notice, a lot of decks don't have space for Ice Pop, which is cool. That's definitely a good thing. It's, like, super crutch card. I don't think any good player is happy about this card being in the game. It's the most consecutive heads you've seen in a row? A lot. What the fuck? Yeah, I don't even know. Definitely a lot. So yeah, super unfortunate that they just, like, full healed off of an Ice Pop. Unlucky. Most of the time that doesn't happen, obviously. I think I just play it. My Pokeball. Alright, so yeah, he might have, like, Flame Patch here. But, like, if he's clearing this Gouging Fire, he's probably not clearing other stuff. Dude, we gotta do something about this Ice Pop, though. I can't beat Infinite Heads Ice Pop, though. Like, that's the thing. Has the Ice Pop. Okay. We're just gonna pretend that shit didn't happen. We're not talking about that. Never happened. Never happened. That Ice Pop, who cares? Doesn't matter. Full heal. He still has it, so he can heal this Zard too, by the way. He can heal this Zard to 180. We lose if he has Cape. Because he hit literally fucking 90 heads with an Ice Pop. I don't know. I don't know. Literally the exact amount of heads if he has Cape that he needed. You can win. I know, I have the game won if he doesn't have Cape. He didn't even KO. Eat a dick. I would have won even if he KO'd the Raging Bolt here. No amount of Ice Pop heads can save this man. Jimbo, do you have a Rayquaza deck built for ranked? I don't know what I want. So, like, if I play Rayquaza, it's not out of the question. I might play Rayquaza. I haven't played it very much yet because I've been obsessed with this deck. Let me see. I bet that guy feels like a fucking idiot for losing after hitting, like, literally 20 heads with Ice Pop, too. Bro healed, like, 140 points and still lying, though. You can heal HP, but you can't heal dead. Dude, that's why I love Raging Bolt. Plays around that Ice Pop. Yeah, let's see. Oh yeah, shout out Fossil Man. I don't know if you guys see him. He's on Twitch sometimes. He brings only fossils to tournaments. He top cut PocketMads with this, which is funny as hell. I was gonna do a video on it, but then I saw Jay beat me to the punch, so I was like, eh. Let's see. Yeah, this is just a really straightforward Ray deck, I feel like. But this is probably what I would play if I was playing Rayquaza. Activate Jimbo Lyra Magby Trust. Oh, I can't. I think babies are just bad right now. With Hoopa in the meta, I don't want to be playing babies. I still think Waynot is better in the Fossil deck. That's entirely possible. I haven't really played the deck. I just copied the deck one for one, what he has. Can you make Raticate with Rotom or Fossil? I wish. Fun fact, Raticate is one of my favorite Pokemon ever. If you couldn't tell, I'm a rodent guy. I got rodents in my house right now. And yeah, when I was little, I pulled, like, my first pack of Pokemon cards, I pulled a Raticate, and I couldn't really read, you know? I'm born to be a TCG player. I don't read. So I pulled a card out, and I just see next to the attack, it had a little question mark, and I was like, dude, it's so powerful that the number is just a question mark. This is just the best card ever. So this was like my favorite Pokemon card for a while, and yeah, no, Raticate's definitely a top Pokemon for me. I have beef against Hoopa EX, so I will play Wailord to Master Ball. That is so fucking reasonable. That is such a reasonable statement. Yeah, we just play into it. Can't really one-shot anything. We'll play this down too. We don't want to give them good copycat value. That's the thing. That's how you lose to these decks. If they don't have their Clemont, they need to, like, copycat for good value. My D&D's character's a rat folk rogue. You know what's funny is I'm actually such a loser that despite trying to get invited to play D&D with, like, multiple different groups of people, I never have been. I've never been invited. Give me water. Oh, he gave me water! Let's fucking go! What up, Jimbo? What's up, Captain Cheeks? Code concedes. Get out of here, Manectric player. No, Jimbo, I'll DM a game for you. It's so fun. This Clemont shit is so goated. It's pretty funny. Like, honestly, it might actually just be a really good rank deck because it just blows you up immediately. There's a Chandelure deck with Bonsly and the new Ori that won Breakfast Club. I actually saw that, Ryan. I saw that. Styler DM'd me immediately when it happened, and I was like, I was checking it out. I was like, shit, do I make a video on this today, or do I go live? I chose to go live, because, people were making fun of me for not going live enough. Walking Week is strong. It sure is. This high roll has made me look into decks where you can run fire, water, nothing else. There's a Flareon deck that does that, I think. Yeah, I think there's a Flareon deck that does that. I'm such a loser. I play D&D. I play at a bar where you have to reserve a spot. There's nothing wrong with that. I actually have a, I have like a, literally like a game thing. It's not a bar even. They just serve bubble tea and make like really crappy food for you, and you can like reserve a table, and it costs money, and then they have like board games there you can play, which is pretty cool. Oh yeah, the old Flareon EX Greninja. It doesn't even use Greninja, I don't think. I think it's just Flareon. Like, it's just Flareon and Walk and Wake. Jimbo, do you have Rayquaza deck built for ranked? Already read that, and I think I showed you. Yeah, you've said that 3 times. I do have a... I can pull it up again if you missed it. I'll pull it up again. But yeah, I do have a deck built. I will show you. Shit, if you still live in the Boston area, I'd invite you to play D&D. God, that would be fun, dude. I don't live in the Boston area anymore, though. I go back sometimes, though, every once in a while. Put the QR code for my Rayquaza deck. Like, I don't know if this is, like... I don't know if this is the deck, right? I haven't figured it out. I haven't played it enough. I just, in theory, this is, like, kind of what I think I'd want to run. But here's the QR. Don't forget to thank 5 times for the reward. Oh, dude, Jimbo special. Guys, I got you. Flareon is very fun. Yeah, I bet I bet it is fun, actually. Look, I'm gonna tell you guys how to hack this. Let's see. Fun fact. First, I gotta see if I have the thing still. Unfortunately, I am playing on an emulator, so it is a little bit slow. What is it? A community week thing? Send 5 thanks. See, 0 out of 5. 0 out of 5. I will never thank somebody. Like, I never thanks anyone. You can do this, though. You could just go to Community Showcase. Just like all your friends' shit. I hope this still works. This is what I've done in the past. You just like their shit. I mean, that's more than 5. Sometimes it doesn't pick up, though. Sometimes it only, like, reads it as 1 or 2. It's, like, super clunky. But sometimes it reads those as thanks. Yeah, send 5 thanks. Cleared. Easy. Easy. I ain't gotta send no sleep players a thanks today. I haven't sent a single thanks and got the quest done day 1. Sorry for misinformation. Yeah, you don't have to send things. You just thumbs up people's stuff. I think I hit complete. I don't know. It's laggy as hell. I love this one frame. Can we open a pack or do we crash? Wasn't there a Flareon only deck? Yeah, there was. I do kind of like the Goomy Psychic deck. Enforces them to put extra energy up. Oh, I don't know. I haven't seen that deck, really. It does sound not super competitive. But yeah, I haven't seen it. Sounds like something Jag would be playing. Did Jag post it in my Discord? That sounds about right. The set one? Yeah, yeah. That's actually what I do. Is I I just remove. I don't even know what I have there. I think I just have the Crown Dratini. Yep. If anybody wants to trade me Crown Dratini, would appreciate it. Do you guys want to do viewer battles now? We can do that. I don't think it. I don't know if enough of you want to actually participate. We can do this. We can do it. Jimbo. Jimbo is the password. Alright, we got some people. Alright. Password is all caps Jimbo, spelled Gymbo. Fighting. What do we lead? I think I want to lead the Dratini here. No way! He's playing the Fossil deck! Okay. Alright, Mr. Cool Guy over here. That's pretty cool. Alright. I have to remember to not hold on to my Dragonite when I'm like, if I'm trying to go in with that, because I'll get cooked by the that one guy. Stops the Evos. Aerodactyl. By the way, the Aerodactyl EX Rainbow is one of my favorite rainbows in the game. Yeah, I pulled that shit day one of Mythical Island, and I was like, this is such a cool looking card. Yeah, I think we just play the cave? Could be mistaken, but I think that's what you do. Oh, they got the double skull fossil in their hand. Copycat from 2 to 2. If they get something else to play down, this Mimey Shuffle actually draws them a card, so that's not a bad play. Okay, they do have the arena. Kind of unfortunate, but kind of whatever at the same time, because I couldn't really threaten an attack anyways. Top deck Dragonair would be best. Not best. I mean, there's a world where he just doesn't get his stuff. We do have the lightning energy coming up, so, like, do I just threaten this attack? No, you got the research. Okay. 10 cards. He probably has one. Okay, that's fine. But next turn is scary. Do need to find my other stadium. That is the other stadium. Beautiful. Like, the deck does run Cyrus. But I think we just do this. It's definitely tough. This actually is a deck that I would say is a counter deck. It's basically... It's a counter deck for the same reasons Hydreigon's a counter deck. You know, just one-shots all of our one prize basics for a one prizer, right? We pitch the Dratini because they have Cyrus. We don't want to play into the... We don't want to, like, pitch a different one prizer and then lose to Cyrus, right? No Dragonair means we do just lose, actually. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I would need to go Dragonair into something else, right? Nah, is this doable? We got the water. I mean, maybe we find a fire energy, but... Yeah, maybe we find a fire energy under this. And we can do it. Never mind, he got the other one. Alright, GG. We're gonna go. You know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to concede early on you, but it is over. It is over. Fuck you, bro. Wait, that translated fuck bro, you. Fuck, I don't know. Okay. Yeah, GG's. Yeah, I definitely can't beat 2 Rampardos with my deck, especially if I didn't... Like, I could've, maybe, if I found a Dragonair earlier, but I didn't. I needed a Dragonair. Can't wait for the deluxe pack to farm Shine Dust and get... Oh, I didn't even think about the farming Shine Dust, but do you need a shiny Darkrai, dude? I have, like, 10 of them. Like, I could just trade you one. I genuinely have too many Darkrai. Okay, where are my basics? The story of this deck. Ooh, this is a cool deck. Also, like, alright, you guys keep picking counter decks. I don't appreciate that. Yes, we do struggle into one prize decks that can one-shot our basics. This is a known fact. I keep saying it. On the bright side, it is like kind of an Ori deck, so maybe like it's less of a problem for us. But yeah, the two guys we struggle with. They just eat through us. It was me playing that. At the end of the day, it's just Rampardo slop. Yeah, well, of course. I mean, that's what the Fossil Man is just trying to top cut with Rampardos. You know, that's his bit. But I think it's definitely like maybe. I mean, if he's playing, it's probably the better Rampardos deck that's available right now. Hide. He hiding. He's not hiding. I'm gonna play it to play around Copycat. I'm not 100% sure on how this deck works. I am worried about this getting blown up, though. Okay, that was scary. I thought he was gonna have Candy Volkner. I was gonna be like, ah! Ah! But yeah, the reason I went up with this Gouging Fire is so I would be able to KO the Zeraora. I was assuming the Zero was coming in. I'm gonna research first, because I would prefer to find Dratini. This does guarantee Dratini, actually, hitting the Pokeball and the Walking Wake. Pretty good. Alright. Let's see if he has the guy. Forget how much energy and damage it is exactly for the other one. Not sure. Do we think it's new Luxray or old bench snipe? I think it's one of each. You play one of each. Yeah, see. Does have to pick one of these guys. I'm just gonna have to hope he doesn't have to, like, the other Volkner, I think. And if he does, I have to hope he doesn't have the other Luxray. Yeah, I think that's what we do here. He can't one-shot the Gouging Fire, I don't think, right? Yeah, 120, that's not enough. Actually, he doesn't one-shot Raging Bolt either. Interesting. Oh, we're actually in a better spot than I thought. We have a Copycat, a Dragonair, a Dragonite, and Cyrus left in the deck? I don't think that was the right play, but, I mean, I guess if he knows how Cyrus isn't in my hand, that's fine. We do top deck it because, well, for that guy, but it doesn't matter because we don't have the Dragonair. I think we're just gonna have to pass, unfortunately. Yo, sup, Jimbo? Yo, what's up? We're doing viewer battles right now. That research is really good for us. We were scared of Volkner this turn. But yeah, we're chilling. We're chilling right now. Are you winning yet, son? Yeah, had some good games. Just started viewer battles. Got destroyed by a Rampardos. Naturally, a natural enemy. Natural enemy of this deck. And we're playing Luxray, which is also quite good into our deck. But unfortunately, I think our opponent bricked a little bit, which is helping us out. Although he did just get a hide off. He got a second hide. He's just hiding. We do have the copycat, or not the copycat, the Cyrus though now. Oh, and we get the Dragonair. So this is really quite good for us. Other than the all fire energy thing. But actually it doesn't matter. Yeah, this should just pretty much be game until he's done hiding. By Cyrus now. I think we have enough energy to do this, right? Yeah, we can do this. This is good. Got fire, great. Yeah, just put the water lightning in and we are all set. That should be their only bench snipe. They might be playing double bench snipe, but I would be surprised. I wonder if we'll ever get any more fossil EXs. Honestly, good question. I don't know why. Like, they gave us Aerodactyl, and that shit was so cool when they did give it to us, but... Did they get our Dratini? They did. Our poor Dratini. Oh. I guess I mean, it doesn't matter because the game's over, but technically you're supposed to put that fire energy on the Walking Wake there. GG's, Mini. Earlier, I played a game where I used Raging Bolt attack to KO Nihilego and somehow still won the game. Lol. Dude, I won a tournament round. W plans. What plans? What are we talking about? I won a tournament round. GG. Was that you? GG. GG. I was scared. Your deck, the Luxray deck also scares me. I think Luxray's good into this deck. But yeah, you bricked a bit there, unfortunately. But yeah, I won a tournament round where I used Raging Bolt to KO a 10 HP Sock. So, sometimes that's just what you gotta do. Sometimes that's the play. Yo, Aces with the 5-stream streak. Stroking it. Hell yeah. I can't believe I got featured in a Jimbo video. I'm crying. Of course, I mean, dude, we can't, you know. We can't talk about Blaziken without talking about Bismarck. That was me. I did brick, but I did get 2 hides. Yeah, the hides were clutch. That one hide, honestly, if you had drawn the Volkner, could have been disastrous for me. Who we in? Who we playing? Who we against? Who be DMing me? Oh, this is my friend talking shit about California to Sekiro, who lives in California. That's funny. Alright, we are going second. We see the water energy, but are leading gouging fire anyways. Against fire. I hope it's not Entei. It's not Entei. Moltres. Interesting. Exclamation mark moan, W moan, fuck I miss when Eski actually streamed. does he have a does he have an exclamation mark moan command? Oh my god, it's Magby Moltres? How much energy does this guy need? Quite a lot. Quite a lot. This is actually a massive, like, disgusting copycat here. And when it goes off, he always says W moan. My man, my man. There's a baby possum outside my window. Well, hello to you too, Sin. I was waiting for Cradley, but because I thought it could make Shuckle good by guaranteeing start with what turns out another card in the set made Shuckle good. Yeah. There you go. Batch here. Let's see what we get. Lightning energy would be sweet, but if not, I think we can actually retreat and hit with Walking Wake. Can we talk about how I'm going to be one-tricking Vesp this season? We can talk about it. That's pretty cool. As you saw, got a high ranking on my Aura tier list. An A tier deck, for sure. You might be pulling your hair out, though, with all of the Lucario you're going to be running into. Vesp is really fun. Vesp fucks, yeah. Vesp is cool, too. That's... Holy shit, this Magby is about to... go off with all that energy. Alright, so Homeboy here is clearly bricking. Which is unfortunate for him. I think it is worth putting on the pressure here because the opponent is bricking. That is typically what you want to do. Yeah. I mean, we run 2 Sada for a reason. You can play one early and still have one for the Bolt later. Totally fine. In case we need to go into a Dragonite, I do think we put the energy here. So we are bricking on energy kind of intensely. We actually discard the water here, even though we see fire coming up. We can always get a bat with Dragonair, but it's better to have as many different colors. Like, I just, through playing this deck, I feel like, in my experience, it's better to have as many different energy types in the discard as possible, just to keep your options open. Obviously, it's not always going to be the case, but in this case, I think we do. We don't know what the opponent's playing. We don't want to, you know, have something. Okay, opponent did brick. All the colors. Rainbow, yes. How do you even set up Bolt, Sada, plus 2 Dragonaire's energy for turn? I don't know, it just happens. Just happens. You don't need that, though. Like, you literally... They're playing Sweeper Magby, clearly. Yeah. Clearly. Unfortunate Brick. Sorry, who was this? We paired with them earlier. I forget which person that was exactly. But, GG's. Apologies for the Brick. That is unfortunate. What if you played this deck with Drampa, Raging Bolt, Dragonite EX, and Dual Energy instead? So here's the downside of that. It is way harder to attack with Raging Bolt if you were attaching just 2 energy with Sada instead of 3. The extra fire energy is actually, like, beneficial. Like, it's genuinely just better to have 3 energy, right? I don't think you can, like, get around that by playing Magby or something. I think that the babies are really bad in the current meta. Hoopa is just gonna pop them, and you're just gonna lose games just by seeing a Hoopa. That's not a good thing. I think that... Yeah, I also think that Drampa is, like, not strong enough, really, as an opener, right? Like, a good part... Like, this deck is strong... Not only because the finishers are insane. Like, the finishers are insane, but you need to be able to fight to get there. And Walking Wake is really good for that, and Gouging Fire is really good for that. Gouging Fire, tanky, hitting for 100. It's nice. Walking Wake, hitting for 60, but doing 20 to everything on the bench, ensuring that Dragonite actually can one-shot whatever Mega comes up, is a big deal. And also sets up the Cyrus. So... Yeah, I think that... I just think that this is probably the best way to play Raging Bolt. I can't... It's just really easy, too. Like, you only need 1 Dragonair and 1 Sada to get that Raging Bolt hit in from nothing. Like, literally nothing. You can 0 to 5 energy. Booster energy doesn't work on it. That's true, but I'm actually playing... So I have 2 versions of my deck, obviously. I have the 2 that I top cut with. There's this one where I'm like, God damn it, I keep bricking on basics. Let me put a second Walking Wake in. And then there's the one where I actually run the booster energy. And the booster energy is good. The booster energy is good. But yeah, I just keep bricking. I just brick too much with the booster energy. It's unfortunate. I'm just gonna run Meowscarada with all the Lucario Dark decks. Meowscarada is such a good pick for the first day of ranked, guys. Like, genuine. If you guys like Meowscarada, I would just recommend playing that for ranked. You think it could ever drop 1 Sada for Ancient Booster? Nah. Nah, because, like, if you don't get your Dragonairs early, you need the Sadas. Like, if you have Rainbow Cave and 2 Sadas, you can get through the early game without finding your Dragonair. You're not going to be able to Sada like your Raging Bolt later, but that's kind of fine. Like, you have the Dragonite EX as a finisher. You don't always have to finish on Raging Bolt. So you can just, like, use the 2 Sadas early to get attacks off with Walking Wake and Gouging Fire. Mr. Salty on the Druddigon. Druddigon with fighting. Is this a Turtonator deck? What am I looking at? Oh, no, this might be... This is actually such an insane... deck to play. Is this gonna be Haxorus? Is this Haxorus? But yeah, Sada is Mega OP. Yeah, Sada's Mega OP. It's what makes the deck work. Yeah. It's just, you want to have, like, multiple cards working towards the same goal to have a good deck, right? Oh, it's Trap. Oh my god. Okay. I do think it's probably Copycat. Not the basic we wanted to get, but it's kind of fine. W Copycat. I wish we did get Stadium, but who knows? Maybe the opponent plays a Stadium for us. This is insane, but I am gonna attach to the Dratini here, I think. I think it's unlikely that we do get to just get into the Strudagon and clear or get into the Gouging Fire and clear the Strudagon super quick. So I'm gonna attach to the Dratini, which is like definitely like it's rough, but not terrible. If we find a stadium now, we do get to attack with Walking Wake, which is a big deal. Oh, last card. Love to see that. Appreciate the follow, by the way. Top deck Cyrus goes hard, I would say. Unless he has Evo, but we don't need to talk about that. What's in the discard right now? Is it nothing? Literally nothing. So plus Lightning coming up, so it literally doesn't matter. But Fire is better here because there is a world where, like, I don't know, he Sabrinas, I put up Dragonair, and then I just retreat, and then, like, I'm also top decking Sada, and I go into Gouging Fire. I don't think I'd ever do that, but, like, that's the only case where discarding an energy matters in this situation, I think. Oh, sweet. Yeah, it's gonna be looking pretty cooked for the opponent here. We did just get literally everything. Wow. Yeah, we don't actually use the Rainbow Cave here because we see we have the water energy we need naturally coming up next. Actually, I could just use it. It doesn't matter. I already have the lightning energy. So it's probably better to just get more energy in the discard in case. Yeah, so now I have the 2 colors I need here. Yeah. And they can't Cyrus me is the other thing, which is really nice. I don't evolve just in case they leave this up to try to Cyrus me. I need to be able to get this extra energy so I can actually attack with the Dragonite next turn. Fire coming out, just in, I don't know. Get the 2 colors, that's good. Yeah, in case they, like, are just gonna try to stall by leaving the Walking Lake for whatever reason, I don't know, maybe they have a cape and they're trying to look for it. We leave that, because they don't have a way of accessing this. Oh, wait, no, actually they do. I was supposed to evolve. I forgot that goes off at the end of my turn as well. Alright, well, I probably lose to that, then. I might lose to that. I mean, if they have the Cyrus in hand. Of course. They do. But do I have a way to deal with this anyways? I think I do. I think we are chill. Alright. Yeah. Okay, so I had to evolve there. Yeah, because I would have lived. I mean, it's fine. I still don't have my bolt. We have 3 energy. I need him to not have the second Cyrus. He needs to not have second Cyrus. If he has second Cyrus, then GG. I'll queue up, but I think I just lose into this. What are you playing, Eski? Alright, we just win anyway. Well, crazy misplay, but you still win anyway. That is the power of Jimbo, I guess. We love to see non-one prize decks, is what we love. You'll be streaming in a few hours after rank drops, hell yeah. Yeah, I guess I'm just this, I'm the pre-ranked waiting room right now. Cyberjack, Porygon, Alakazam. No way, that's gotta be good into my deck. That's gotta be a good into my deck. Jimbolt is so fun. I'm glad you're having a good time with it. Yo, GG, Salty. I misplayed. I had the Dragon Knight in hand. I forgot that you could put up the Flygon and ping me and then Cyrus me that turn. I did not realize that. I thought my guy was safe on the bench, so I was being greedy and didn't evolve it. I was supposed to evolve there. Be forevered. Appreciate the follow. Yeah, that Cyberjack Porygon that sounds terrifying to me. Also appreciate the follow, Mini. Thank you. Baked Fry, yo, what's up, man? What's up? I was praying for my other Cyrus too. Yeah, you win if you get that other Cyrus. I'm off by like 20 damage or whatever. Big fan. Thanks for your creative and pocket expertise. Hey, I'm glad. Thanks for coming to the stream. First time chat. Appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out. All right, guys. Somebody should do a mirror match. Oh yeah, I should have guessed that because of the name. You said GG's after, and I remember your in-game name. Yeah, I'm waffle. Yeah. Oh, you came the music. Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm just like, my laptop would explode if I had another application running music to stream to YouTube. But because of the way, like, for Twitch, you can just kind of get away with playing copyrighted music by having it not track to the VOD. So when you go back and watch my VODs on Twitch, it's just not going to have any music. But you can't do that with YouTube, and because of that, I can't play this music on YouTube. I get copyright striked. But yeah, if I had a better computer, I would like set up like some lo-fi or something to go to YouTube while I'm playing. But it's just like, my computer's like 1 billion degrees as is, so. Down for a mirror match, sure Jimbo will reign. Anything can happen in Pocket, my guy. Anything can happen. Truly the best player in the world can get absolutely dumpstered by the worst player in the world just based off of draws. But that's what's fun about this game sometimes. You always got a chance. Interesting. Okay, I don't know what I'm looking at, really. Hopefully we get a Dratini this time. No. No Dratini. Go there. I lost a Sleep Scam Hydreigon player yesterday and almost threw my phone. Listen. This is gonna sound so bad. I'm actually so tame on stream. I don't blame you at all. I would do the same shit. I get mad. I get real mad off stream. It always surprised me when I see those dudes on casual. Who on casual? What are we talking about? Ooh, okay. Where do we go here? I do think... Hey! Minnie with the sub. The gifted sub. Appreciate it. Crap, where do I go? I don't want to copycat to 3. I'm gonna copycat to 3. Like, I'm putting 2 back in the deck here. I need to see a Dratini. You can't make this up. Okay, so we're gonna attach front here. This is brutal. See what I mean? Like, you know, anyone can beat anyone. I'm cooked here, even. Is Sleep Scam not viable ranked deck? That's a... I mean, Lung. Don't act like I know better than you. I saw you in the top 100 last season, I think it was. Alright? I know you know what it is. I think that it's definitely in a rougher shape than in previous seasons, which I am super thankful for. I'm not entirely sure. I fell out. But you were still there for a while. All right, like it's still impressive. I think I might be cooked. Yeah, super unlikely I win from here. I need some stuff to go my way. Oh no, I just lose now. Alright, GG, Stu. I won't be running this season, so I have to pivot. You already won, man. You already won. It's cool. Alright, wait, let me catch up on chat. First of all, thanks for streaming. Hey. Anything for you. Anything for you. But all things equal, just broke tag to be taking points on your opponent's turn. Yeah. It has worse matchups, but it doesn't stop people from turning off their brain and brute forcing their way through games. That's like a good point. Like, you can still probably... It's going to be less effective, but like, if you literally just like don't pay attention, you can still just win a bunch of games. Like, you can just hit streaks. Like, you're still going to be able to hit streaks, and that's like the kind of issue with the deck. Until like literally every meta deck just has some natural counter to sleep, I think it's always going to be something you like. It's going to be an option that some people are going to go to. I think we'll see less of it this season for sure, though. I won't be running it this season, so I'll have to pivot to whatever I'm seeing in the meta. Yeah, what are you thinking? What are you gonna run? Just curious. I'm curious what everyone's gonna run, because I don't know what I'm gonna run. Like I've said a billion times, this is not a good ranked deck. I'm still gonna run it a little bit in ranked for fun, because like I play ranked for fun. I don't play it because I'm like going for any, like I don't have a goal. But at the end of the day, like I also want to climb, even though I don't have a real goal. Like I usually finish in the top 5k, sometimes the top 1k. I would like to get another top 1k badge because I'm kind of feeling fraudulent lately. I've only been getting top 5ks. So, like, maybe I go for a top 1k. And I need to be able to actually gain points efficiently if I want to do that. So, yeah, gonna need to know what's good, really. Vespiquen is like fun and all, but I feel like it's bricky. Yeah, Vespiquen also has like a bad matchup into Lucario, which is going to be like a very popular day 1 deck. An AI could easily get top 1k with Sleep Scan without a doubt. Without a doubt. Everything on the deck has super low HP, so you can bully basics and get... Yeah. Some Chingling action. The problem with Chingling is Hoopa exists. I think that we need to use other babies. I think we need other babies now. I think Chingling's not super viable at the moment. I'm gonna derp around with the meme deck. You're gonna play Wurmple. Hell yeah. I love hearing somebody call Wurmple a meme deck. Tilly's crying in the inside right now. But yeah, Wurmple's honestly probably not a bad rank deck either, just because it's like it's not the hardest deck to play, so you can just kind of chill with it. Wow, I missed my stadium. Crazy. We are thinning the deck a lot here. We have 3 draw cards left that we could get. And the 2 stadiums, so... I think we're gonna go double Dratini here. And just, like, retreat into this Walking Wake. We need something that can tank, like, an 80 hit. That's all. Please let me top deck Copycat, though. Oh my god. Helio seems pretty good. Someone was saying it might be better with the Zone EX. It was me. I actually made a video where I talked about it and like swapped the Zone EX into the deck. And played a few games. Unfortunately, I got absolutely cooked and forgot to hit the record button when I first started playing that game. So I actually ended up playing a lot of decks. Like a lot of different decks, like a lot of games with this deck, and it did feel good, like real good overall. Still don't have thing. This is pretty rough. Do you open IRL packs as well? If I have them, I would, but I just don't have any right now. Yeah, I think I'm in a bad spot here. I think you might got me cooked, Robo. I think you might have me cooked. No stadium is really hurting me too. I need to see other stuff. This does live. Another hit, I guess. I think we do just attach here. We're not going to use the ability. We want the lightning in the discard here. PCL buys you 1 turn if you pull it in time to use it, and flips actually matter. If opponent gets multiple decisive sleep flips, that screws you, and the PCL doesn't help since you... What are we talking about? PCL and what deck? What deck are we referring to? I'm assuming you have the EX, which is also really bad for my deck. Like, if I didn't make that video... with the EX would be alright here. Ah, this is not good. Well, let's see what we get. I mean, I'm cooked. I'm cooked. I gotta do this. This doesn't ever win, by the way. I still am just, like, always losing to Magnezone. The Oricorio can come up. He's got Cyrus for my Raging Bolt. Yeah. This is where we're at. This is where we're at. Unfortunately, the bricks are bricky. So my luck has been nuts the past few days with packs. On Friday, I pulled Mega Darkrai from Pitch Black. Saturday, I went to New Card Shop, got the Storm Esmeralda. Pulled Mega Ray while in the shop. Okay. Hold up, hold up. They already used both backpacks. There's a world where he just straight up bricks for the rest of the game and can't finish me off. Unlikely world, and I was probably supposed to just rip this copycat and hope the Sada came back. So actually that was kind of a misplay. Damn, he got the guy. Unfortunate. GG, Robo. GG. I'll get a cave in the next one, I swear. I swear it. Just pulled a second Mega Rayquaza. You pulled two, wow. Yeah, I don't have like any actual product to rip right now. Right now, at the moment. But who knows? Maybe Jimbo sponsorship in the future. I have a Pokemon Center ETB behind me, but I kind of just want to sell it. I kind of don't want to open it. I got it at at NAIC. I got it at NAIC. I would need like, I don't know. I think it's just I'm so broke right now. I think I need to sell it. Hold a box forever. Dude, I need the money so bad. You guys have no idea. I'm actually cooked right now. You going to Worlds? I am going to Worlds, Long. Me and Sek and Erico are all going to Worlds. I tried to talk Luchin into it, but I don't think he wants to go. You're in the New York City area. Yeah, I live in Brooklyn. I'm going to use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back, guys, and we'll play some more viewer battles. Convince Luchin. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. Grab myself a limoncello seltzer water. But yeah, I don't think I could convince Luchin now. I tried when it was like earlier on. I can't convince him to come to Worlds now, though, because it's like the ticket prices are insane at this point. The only decks running Ogre-Pon at the moment with any amount of consistency are also grass-type decks. Yeah, I think there's some people still playing Magori with an Ogre-Pon in it. But, like, I kind of don't like that. You know what I'm saying? I kind of don't like that. Got some questions for the panel? Yeah. How the fuck? How did you fumble the game for 2 years just to finally come out with a good pack before Worlds? How'd you manage that? A turn 1 Kiawe. Oh, shit. You're supposed to research before playing the Dratini down. L sequencing. Here's why. Because now if I get something I don't want to put down with this Pokeball. Just about every basic is worth putting down here, though. I'm gonna attach here preemptively. We might not find a water, but odds are we're going up with Walking Wake. We would need to like top deck the other guy. But even if we do, we have the fire in the discard anyways. We should just find a Dragonair there. No! Stop playing! Guys, stop playing Rampardos decks! I'm cooked. Wow, that's a lot of fire. That's a lot of fire energy, guys. There's lightning. I think it's Copycat. Yeah, Copycat's better. Damn, that was 50% to be my other guy. So I guess we're gonna go here. Raging Bolt? You've done well. I guess. You got punched in the face. For the team. Jaw Fossil? What the heck is this? What is this? Announcing that they removed Ice Pop and Darkrai from the game would be better. Honestly, yeah, ban list of just Ice Pop and Darkrai. That's all I need. Noise. Heard a noise. Appreciate whoever made that noise, however you made it. Hey, it's gouging fire. Yeah, I needed that a while ago. I did need to put that down, though, to get through my deck enough here. At Worlds, they announced you can no longer lose points or gain points in Master Ball. Huh? Can't lose or gain the points. Hell yeah. We got no water still. Nope. Easy. We're chilling, guys. Surely we win this somehow. Surely. They're removing Unite from World, so maybe Pocket will have... Just kidding. I can cope on that, though, because it is their most profitable game, so they might just want to get more eyes on it. It's possible. Never say never. Hell yeah. We flipped heads. My last card is Dragonite EX, which I needed. Win the game. From this position. So I just lose to everything. I mean, this is a pretty chill spot. It's a pretty chill position. I mean, like... It's really not even that bad if you think about it. Dude. No, what are you doing? Just attack me. I can see. Like, you have Cyrus, man, right? Surely you run Cyrus in that deck. Order pad. Okay. Wasn't it raid packs? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know why we even heard any of that, honestly. I finally drew an attacker! We can finally play the game! Now they just need to not have Cyrus in their deck for ever. They also can't find any of their other fossils. Easy. Yo, pretty late to say this, but GG's on our match, Jimbo. I was the Giratina Mega DNC user. Not gonna lie, when I saw you had 5 to 6 cards in your hand, I was fearing for my life, hoping you wouldn't use Prof. Sada. Well, yeah, unfortunately I didn't have it. But yeah, GG's. So this is, we're looking at a man who has no way of getting this KO. Surely. Surely he has no way of getting this KO? Like, literally, it's just not possible. He doesn't have Cyrus. Doesn't have Geo. Doesn't have... Just forgot to put another candy in the deck. Okay, he has Cyrus. Yeah, they got Cyrus. What game is this? This is Pokemon Pocket. Yeah, Jag, this is Pokemon Pocket. You play this game. I'm pretty sure. I've seen you play this game before. Yeah. Took them 8 months to make it so deluxe cards count in the day. Yeah, no, it's cooked. It's a little cooked. They're a little bit cooked. But hopefully they're doing things now. I don't know. GG's waffle. GG's Jimbo, sorry for no water energy. It's alright. I shouldn't have filled my bench. I got really unlucky and my Pokeball hit the 50% to be the second Walking Wake instead of the Gouging Fire. That's where I messed up. Like, I could have played that a lot better. It was super winnable. Super winnable if I had left that bench slot open. I just got greedy and wanted to draw an extra card out of the deck. Why is Jinxie on a level 59 hype train? Because none of those viewers have ever watched a real Esky or a Jimbo Pocket stream. So they don't know what good content actually is. So they're giving all their money to Jinxie. I don't know. Some men drive. Pokeball. I wonder what this is. Oh, is this that deck that's... never mind, it's definitely not. 2 Giratina. Okay. Interesting. Let's see what we get off the Pokeball. It's for the same amount, but this way I guarantee have the Dragonair in my hand, so I'm fine researching here. Oh, we got the fire coming up too, that's nice. I top deck Cyrus and my Tantrum was bottom deck, so I really was winnable for you for most of the game. Yeah, no, I figured it was. Wow, they curve out Gren. Not fun. Not fun. Nice Cyrus. That's an interesting Cyrus. I don't know if I would have burned Cyrus there personally. Going to retreat out. Play Dragonair down. Two dead copycats feels really bad. I think I'm just gonna copycat for -1 here. We want to find other basics that bad. That's fine too, I guess. Unless he has X speed, he's not KOing, and we just make his copycat smaller too, so it's like totally fine, I guess. Also, I didn't really care about having the Cyrus. Cyrus stalling only makes sense if I can find another basic first, you know what I'm saying? What is this deck, man? Was thinking about that last card for a second. We do get the Pokeball, which is really nice. That's nice too. Nice. All of this is nice. We have to put this here. This is a tough spot here. Super weird. Super weird. Is there a way to win this? I don't know. I don't know if there's a way to win this. Unless he has two. I think he probably has two. I don't know. And that curved out Greninja is just really rushing me. Just got so many pings off. Like, so much free damage. This is like the worst top deck, huh? Double candy. Awesome. Well, I don't know about this one. We need a top deck. We have a lot of top decks here actually that help us. Not really a lot, I guess. That wasn't one of them. Alright, well. I guess I'm just the brickest of all time. That's super unfortunate. Dratini heads. This is the 40 damage one. Yeah, we needed to see the other walking way kind of badly. I just needed a not brick. I needed it, or opponent to not curve out that thing. Would be nice. Not to have 4 water energy in a row would have been nice. A lot just didn't go our way, unfortunately. Against Cyrus Giratina, he can retreat and attack. I can't Cyrus Giratina. Is this what losing looks like? Yes. This happens to me every single time I use this deck. Well, like, what it's not just that we bricked and low rolled the game, it's that the opponent also high rolled. Like, the opponent got literally everything on curve when they needed it. So it was not just that like we bricked everything. Because if opponent drew as badly as us, we'd definitely win that game based off of just like the deck they had. It was it would have been fine, right? But yeah, no. You can't. I mean, you know, turn 2 Greninja is just hard for any deck, really. Sorry for the brick. Do you like the deck though? Yeah, I think it's cool. I think that I don't know, what were your last few cards that I couldn't see? What were your last couple cards? I feel like you... I also have a Mars. Okay, I think... I'm trying to remember every card in that deck. So, I think that the... Do you have a second Cyrus? But I misplayed the Cyrus? Yeah. That wasn't the greatest Cyrus, but... I don't know, it wasn't, like, terrible. This is the Walking Wake, not what we want to see there, but it's alright. We got Copycat. Maybe we'll find something. That's pretty chill. What else? What else? What else? Gouging Fire, that's nice. I know, like, you probably don't want to fill your bench against this deck, but I don't know. I think it's maybe fine. But yeah, I think you should probably have 2 Cyrus in that deck, right? Juliana, oh, this is all in. This is the Seagun list. There was a world where he gets donked there, obviously. If I had gotten the water energy, that would have been funny. I see I misplayed. I forgot Verbrana. Yeah, that was a big misplay. Big misplay. I mean, like... Do we not just do this? Do we not just do this? Yeah, this is the all-in, so maybe they find their other trap inch, but like they're not gonna power that in time. Going for a copycat, maybe? I wonder if they have a cape. Maybe that's what they're looking for. They copycat and try to find a cape here. Then they can live to tell the tale. Maybe they have Cyrus? But Cyrus isn't enough, right? That's 150. Maybe they think I don't have Sada? I guess... Oh, you know what? You discard this Rainbow Cave because if I don't have Sada... Like, I have no energy in the discard. I see. Yeah, and they didn't want to give me the attack, yeah. But I had the other Rainbow Cave, unfortunately. So I can just do this. Get the energy here. Sada the other energy up. GG. Fede. Yeah, I think this is probably the C-Gun list, if I had to guess. Do we really need to copycat this turn? Which turn? I forget. I'm sure when I played it, it made sense, though. A wild Jimbo appeared. Yo, what's up, Nate Dot? I think the right build with Flygon is going to have similar structure to your current deck with how Dragonite EX looks. Yeah, I don't know, because the problem is that, like... See, the thing is, like, you can run the double Dratini, double Dragonair, because that's like an engine that powers the rest of the deck. GG Jimbo bricked on the draw, lol. What were you looking for? And also, what deck were you playing? Was this like the C-Gun all in, like just 2 Trap Inch, 2 Flygon? Is this all viewer matches? Yeah, it sure is. We're doing viewer matches. You can queue up if you want. Anyone can queue up. There is no discrimination. Anyone can queue up. Also, I see that I got a notification for friend request. Whoever sent that, you will be sitting there for a minute. I know all 99 friends on my friend list. I know all 99 of them, so unless somebody quits. Alright, I'm queuing up. Discarding a card can suck, and being able to switch in proc passive and Cyrus for the win is huge. I feel like more than one Flygon is realistically tough. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I don't know what you pair it with, though. Is it just Turtonator? Turtonator, Kiawe, Flygon? It's like... He's too... Yo, Nuggy, what's up? I am not... Listen, it's not that I'm not too famous. I'm friends with lots of people already. Got 99 friends. Can I queue up even though I'm gay and addicted to opioids? Of course. I don't discriminate. Whoa. I've seen this before. I've seen this Sekiro video before. But what if you make a new good friend? Good point. Good point. Now, every once in a while, I clear out people who haven't been on in like a week or something, and I'll add people whose names I recognize. I just don't want to get anyone's hopes up. This is not looking good. I think it's just copycat. I know it doesn't seem like much, but I like my hand a lot better now. Oh shit. CJ. Sekiro video, but got the deck from the Stare. From me, Stare. Oh, yeah, yeah. Please, 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 50% chance. Yes. Got the Dragonair! Oh no. I'm scared. I'm really scared here. Now the Dragonair is actually pretty bad. We wanted him to brick it for a turn. There is an argument to not do that, but we always just get it back. It's fine. I think we put this down just purely to soak damage. And, I mean, we can just do this for whatever. No, like, it doesn't really do anything unless, like, I don't know, they play some weird stuff. And then, yeah, we're gonna discard the fire energy here. Cape. Hey Jimbo, I have enough pack points to get a 2-star. What would your recommendation be? I'm torn between Wally and Rainbow Sharpedo. That is very interesting. What other 2-stars do you already have? I think we want that guy. There's a reason why we're popping this energy. And it has to do with potential energy yeah, that... Okay, yeah. We wanted to see something to put on the Dragonair next turn. For reasons. What did I have? I do have a fire, so it doesn't matter. We'll pop the water here just because we see it coming up, but it certainly doesn't matter. So here they're like really cooked because one attack is taking out 2 Pokemon here. They need to find the evolution. They didn't find it. Yeah. They just bricked their stage 1, which is unfortunate. Yeah, dude, like, I like the fact that Sek tried to play a dragon deck. But, I don't know, maybe I'll make a video on why, I forget what it's called, Noibrat or something. GG couldn't find Noivern. Yeah. Noivern is... Oh, it's a bit brickier. I would say that, like, genuinely, that deck is brickier than my deck. Jimbo, fight me. Queue up! I'm here! I'm here! I'm ready! I'm queuing up! I'm fighting everyone! I do think it's brickier, because you need a stage 1. And you need to hit, like, 2 of one type of energy. So it's like, imagine if all of the attackers in the deck were like Raging Bolt, where you needed to hit 2 of a specific energy. That actually makes it way harder statistically to like get attacks off, which is why like I'm not into it really. Like I think that probably Dragonite, like Genetic Apex Dragonite, is maybe more consistent than Noivern. Both Hoopas, Psychic, Draco Meteor Supporter, Rainbow, Vespiquen, and I have 2 Immersive Rayquaza, so I don't imagine I'd ever use the 2-star. I mean, yeah, that's a good point. You have both Hoopas, a Psychic, a Draco Meteor, the Draco Meteor Supporter, Rainbow, Vespiquen. Yeah, you kind of do just have like a lot of good stuff. Because for me, I would get a second Rainbow Hoopa, is what I would get if I had the pack points for it, which I don't. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like, what are the supporters? So you said you were thinking about Wally, like, so Wally's really good. I feel like Sharpedo, I don't know how I don't know how good Sharpedo is really. Dude, every time I play against Greninja, they curve it out. It's actually insane. It's actually insane. I really wish I could be that lucky. Holy crap. They got the curved out Greninja and the X speed, and now I can never copycat. They're just gonna have a no card hand. Holy jeez. But yeah, I don't know if Psychic's really gonna be worth it. We need like Rainbow Cave, top deck. Okay, we have a chance. Now we need a Sada top deck. I would even be so. I would be happy to see a Genie. Where did opponent go? Come back! Come back! Please. What's the code? It's Jimbo, GYMBO, all caps. Yeah, this is fun. I was actually kind of hoping he would just waste his Cyrus. But yeah, the gouging fire is looking kind of cooked. That's all right. Oh, weird ping? Interesting. Not drawing what we need. I probably should have waited till after the copycat to do that, but fine. Give him more targets. Fry his brain. More things to think about. Wally probably have longer term utility. Shark good, but not part of the top tier list right now. Agreed, Juretzel. I think it's Wally. Because the Wally's already good right now in Charizard. Entei Charizard, so very good. The Japanese are posting Grand Alt, of course they are. Whoa, I left to get food. Mr. Jimbo still on. Hell yeah. Yeah, that reminds me. I need to get food. I'm pretty hungry. I'll play some more, though. Play some more. Oh, it's the Sableye version. That's pretty cool. I like the Sableye version. I think it makes more sense. You have better leads. But yeah, I do just lose, right? Is there a way I don't? Yeah, I think I lose. GG's. GG's. Wally probably have long-term utility. I already read that. Yeah, I do think it's Wally though. Probably if you're picking between those two, between Wally and Shark. Although the Rainbow Shark is quite beautiful, I will say. It is a beautiful thing. Really appreciate your recent video breakdown the math of your decks. By the way, super informative and helpful for deck building. Yeah, it's I like doing that too. It's like obviously like the math behind stuff isn't like all that goes into like making a good deck, but it's definitely like helpful to know when if you're like, oh, this is a combo I really want to pull off for my deck. I'm gonna all in on this combo, but then it's just like it ends up being like a very inconsistent combo. That'll your deck's just not gonna win as much, right? Yo, what's up, Flo? I got into game with Siler. Ooh, my hand's not fucking poop this time, too. Never mind, he just has 3 basics! Siler, aren't you the guy that's supposed to never draw basics? What the heck is going on? Bro! I can't get any copycat value now. That's crazy. Also, I feel targeted. Is anybody playing this for real? I'm gonna leave the copycat. Yeah, I'll let you get your copycat value. Go ahead, bud. I know you want it. Don't tell me you're playing two-way not. Why not? Whatever the hell the thing's called. Bro's about to get stomping. Unfortunately, these two 10 damage hits are terrible for me. Does he have the combo? He does not. Huge. So, you guys are probably wondering, what the hell am I doing? Why didn't I kill the Waynot? He locked his whole board. He only has Ghastlies and Wynots. So, he can't, like, do anything, like, literally anything to get this Raging Bolt now. I guarantee victory, simply by doing this. Wait, what do I need in discard? I have a fire. So, yeah, I just retreat here and put in Water Lightning. Just go in here. And then get the Sada onto the Raging Bolt. He can never go in. He can never go in with a Mega now. I just win the game, right? I just need to find another Lightning Energy in however many turns. Oh, is the retreat more? I didn't even know the retreat cost. Right? You can't retreat because you Pokemon... Oh, wait, no, it's because I already retreated. I was so confused for a second. Yeah, I was just going to retreat back, but it doesn't matter. Does not matter. Doesn't matter. Ugh. No, he's going to astonish me! Bro, come on. I think he's mad that I figured out how to lock him out of the game. He got the Cyrus, or not the Cyrus, the oh no. Oh no. We also got the other lightning, which is sick. We do use this here because we definitely want to, in case he attacks with Way Not, be able to attack again next turn. Why not? I keep saying Way Not. I know it's supposed to be Why Not. My bad, guys. Let's see what is what is the rest of this deck though. Like he really wasn't supposed to put that. What? Okay, we're just fine regardless. Siler, what are you playing, sir? I'll get the last two cards, why not? So, we do have the Raging Bolt attack for next turn, no matter what. Last two cards, why not? I see what you did there. What's up, Nabrix? How you doing, man? How you doing? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. It's the big man himself. Imagine he has Clear Veil here. That would suck, but the thing is, he would need Clear Veil and then also Ice. Like, yeah, I guess, I don't know. He could heal. I guess if he had Clear Veil, sure. Better now that my eyes have laid upon your handsomeness. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay, okay. Well, shit. Gonna make me blush. Is that Riz, chat? Yeah, I think. I'm sure they think that's Riz. You already retreated, you douchebag. Thanks, Jag. Wait, that's the Elder Water I was drinking. Stage 1 and 2, Candy Bottom 6. Classic. Well, I had game. I had you guarantee game, regardless. Like you needed. There was one turn where it was sketchy because you could have had, Rare Candy Stage 2 plus Wally in your hand, which would have sucked, especially since that would have been on curve. But other than that, it was pretty good. My hope was Gengar before USADA. Yeah, I know that's what you needed to do. I recognized that pretty early, which is why I retreated into Dratini to get the energy and discard just so I could SADA, so I would always have game. What the fuck? I'm in a tournament and my next opponent is using Mega Gengar. Our Bully. I can't even pronounce that thing. Did you get this deck from someone, Siler, or is this your deck? Sounds like somebody else happens to also be using the deck. I don't know. I have a notification or something. No idea what it is. Great. GG, Siler. Interesting deck. Had Wally and Gengar, but no Candy, I see. I saw it, but reworked the deck. Gotcha. Is it, like, actually good? Genuine question. Guys, it's 5. I've been streaming for almost 3 hours. Wow. Wow, look at me go. I'm kind of hungry, though. I think that I should probably find someone to raid. I think that would be good. Is anybody playing? No wonder you're all watching me. I don't see anyone playing. Pocket. Let me go to the pocket category. Let me go to sup. What's up? I'm hungry. What's up? I'm hungry as shit. Oh, you know what? I know who we're gonna raid. Pocket is a dead category. Gotcha. Yeah. The problem is I don't know how to spell his Twitch username. Let me just copy and paste it. Let me copy and paste this shit. Alright, guys. I am grabbing food. Big time grabbing food. It is 5 p.m. I'm very, very hungry. But yeah, appreciate all the follows, everybody hanging out. Appreciate the subs. Appreciate the resub. Ash gonna come up. I wonder who's gonna click the 1 year button first, you or Vega. Genuinely wondering. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna grab some food and I will be back again probably tomorrow. See you in the bricks. I haven't seen you live in a while. I just don't know if it's a time zone thing or like you're just streaming in weird hours. You're probably a freak. You're probably up all hours of the night when I'm sleeping. But yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Appreciate y'all. Peace out.